Well, here's my 2016 Porsche Cayenne GTS, and I'm going to attempt to change the battery in this. I called the local Porsche dealer, and they wanted just about $1,200 to change the battery. I did end up purchasing the battery from the Porsche dealer and spent about $550. I know a local auto shop that would sell them for about $200, $300. I won't go with the dealer battery. I also heard that the batteries have to be coated. The Porsche dealer said it wouldn't affect anything, but we'll find out if it affects the auto start and stop. So here's a quick warning.
Warning, this video is intended for entertainment purposes only. I'm not an auto mechanic, and this video is just showing how I changed my battery in my Porsche. I will not be held liable for any damages as caused if you choose to change your own battery.
The battery is located under the driver's seat, so to get started, I move the seat all the way forward, then I move to the rear seat, and I have to take these clips off. Now I use a straight head screwdriver, I just push on, and they just pop right off. And I do that on both sides. Once you pop the clips off, it'll reveal a bolt that you have to unscrew. The bolt is a 12-point star bit. I had to buy some special star bits. I bought this one set here, and it's the size M10. Then I attach it to a ratchet, and I loosen it up and take the bolt completely out. There'll be a total of 4 of these bolts, 2 in the rear, 2 in the front. I don't know if it's better to do the front ones or the rear ones first. I just decided to do the rears first. So those bolts are out, I set them aside, and then I move to the front of the vehicle, and I move the driver's seat all the way back. Once you move the seat all the way back, it reveals 2 more clips that you have to take off. I use the straight head screwdriver, and I just pop them off. Once you pop those covers off, it reveals the bolt, and you use that same socket to remove those 2 bolts as well. Also, if you like watching YouTube videos on people working on vehicles, my brother's at AES Master Certified Mechanic. He puts out YouTube videos. He's under the name Andy the X Tech. I'll put a hashtag so then you can find his videos, because honestly, I'm just a former executive chef. I normally don't work on vehicles, but I make a lot of cooking videos. Once you remove the last bolt, the seat's going to tilt back, and one thing that you probably should have done was actually tilt the seat forward, all the way forward. The seat will still be attached by some wires, but the first thing we're going to do is take out this star bit screw. I believe it's a T25. Then to get at the wires, pull up the carpet a little bit. Now this yellow clip here, you just pull the black tab out and it just unclips. But then the next plug, the black plug, you have to push 2 tabs on each side and pull it back. And this one I had a little bit of trouble with. Once I finally got that one out, you can see the little tabs have to get pushed in. Now on to the last plug. Well, this one as well, I had trouble getting it out. It's 2 clips on the sides that you have to push on, and you have to pull the plug out. And a very important added note, make sure you plug all these wires back in before you even attempt to turn your car on. Otherwise, your airbag light will go on and it won't go off. Once you get the final plug disconnected, try to move the seat as far back as you can into the rear of the vehicle. And then there's your battery. Now it's just under that other cover. This battery cover is held down by 4 clips. You don't have to use a screwdriver. You can use your fingers. It's very difficult to get your hand in there. And there's 4 of those clips, 1 on each side of the battery. The 2 front ones are a little bit easier to get. This rear one's hard to reach. Once you get those clips off, then you have to remove this cover, and this cover fits in just perfectly. So you have to wiggle it like back and forth and try to maneuver it until you can get it out of the way. And there's your battery, right under the driver's seat, under that flap, easy enough to get to. So this was part 1 of how to change your battery. And thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. It'll keep you up to date on all my future videos. And leave a comment on what you liked or what you didn't like. Thanks again.